Hello and welcome to another thrilling match, or we hope to be thrilling match, BQC 2019. I am Arjun Sharma and I'm joined by
Adam Davis.
And yeah, this is HOLYROOD Hippogriffs first versus Chester Centurions. Should be a good game. What do you think, Adam? Have you played any of these teams before?
I've not played either of them, so what I'm hoping is an even match more than
So I played Chester at Dev, and they are a good side. But I've also played Hippogriffs first, and they're also a very dangerous side. Yes, I can recognise out there Harry Henry, Andy Messenger for Chester. They're the two players I can actually recognise. And you've got, is that big Kieran Smith? Not Kieran Smith, Kieran Newton.
Yes.
Luke Stevens as well. Do you know any of the other Hippogriffs players?
Not that I recognise.
I think there might be Barkley's a keeper, but don't quote me on that because I was not meant to be commentating this one, but I am now. And yeah, Snitch is Claudio, so that'll be good. That'll be a nice run around for the Seekers later on. Connor doing his head ref.
Balance game.
And we're off. And
HOLYROOD straight with
wow!
it.
And the
Straighting through.
should have dunked it. Quidditch needs that little bit of flair, but nice little run through there. Quick pick up and go. And not Glasgow, Hippogriffs with control. Looking to play a very high pressure system here. And Harry Henry literally trying to fend off Kieran Newton there. He's actually successfully achieved it. Is now just literally squaring up to the Edinburgh keeper, and that's a lovely beat there. And Chase is flying down the wing. Oh, and that is a wonderful beat from distance there by the Hippogriffs beater. And the pace of this game is actually reasonably fast.
Started very, very, very fast.
A nice little flick off to number 12. Oh, and that's a lovely goal.
Clean, precise.
And a nice
Exactly what we do.
Exactly. Nice clean bit of crisp passing and slotted straight home. Exactly where you want it. Oh, and that's a lovely wrap. Oh, he's trying to use the wrap. And oh, what a cannon of a beat. And they're off. This game looks like it's going to be a very fast-paced, end-to-end. Messenger wheels against Stevens. A nice little tap beat there. And oh, and a lovely pass off. She goes over the top. No, unlucky, but picked up. And he just drives it through. Lovely little bit of play there.
HOLYROOD 3-0 up. In what seems 2 minutes.
And Chesters do have a no bludgers, but they are getting held up. Oh, that's a lovely beat on Luke Stevens there by Andy Messenger. And still no bludgers, and one of them should have jumped. If one of them had jumped and went for the catch, it's still no bludgers.
Put some effort in, there we go.
Oh, and Kieran Newton pulls that out the air and is looking to just get this offense going. Wants to start.
All of HOLYROOD moving up in a great unit.
Ball pass back to the keeper in the middle. Fakes past one. Spins. I'm assuming the guy's name is Andy, from what I hear. Oh, that's a lovely pass!
No good.
No, both refs have held.
I say no good, but what did the ref say?
What did Connor do and say?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm missing the previous one, so. I'm missing the previous one, but Zach Cox is coming. Yeah, no.
So Harry Henry bring the ball up. He's doing the stiff arm, which is lovely. Like it's useful, but personally, I think you should just take the contact and pop it off. Just because.
Especially a man of his size, he can probably run through half.
I love my favourite play in Quidditch. The most useless thing to do in Quidditch. Oh, the ball is behind my back. You cannot see it.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure they know where the bludger is.
There it is.
Oh, and that is he's unlucky there. Lovely steal though. Nice little bit of defense shown by HOLYROOD. They are very scrappy. Some would say.
Back again. Now hiding the ball. Still not sure where it. There we go.
Completely making Big Andy there, or Mark, I'm not sure what number 2's name is, but completely made them oblivious of where that quaffle went.
I think it can be a useful tactic, only to provide enough time for the rest to join him in the attack. And a stretch.
It's a stretch, yeah, exactly. Oh, that is a
wayward path.
Some would say it is the standard male Quidditch player's pass of I'm going to lob it as hard as I can to my teammate and completely whiff it. Ball back with Harry Henry now. Chester have the ball. They are not doing awfully from what we can see. It's 4-0.
Game has slowed down somewhat.
The energy levels are there. Let's just say that. Would be the best phrasing. There is more energy being shown by Hippogriffs. They are really going for it in the sense that aggressive defense, what we want to see, what makes Quidditch good. We just want a big hit, really.
That's exactly what we're looking for.
And Billy Barker there with a nice beat. No, it's Billy Barker come on pitch. He replaces Andy Messenger. Yeah, Messenger's come off. Unlucky on the catch. And keeper picks up. And he's very close to him. Almost.
One spin.
Spins past one. Should be looking for his option. Lovely lofted pass. They are really looking for number.
Really aiming for number 12, aren't they?
Yeah. And I can see why. It's in some great receiving and what a steal. Nice little slight bit of play on a lovely floated pass. Everyone thought that was good. Everyone, this amazingly huge crowd here thought that was good. For those who haven't realised I'm being sarcastic.
On the quiet.
So Harry Henry with the ball, bringing it up. And that's a big attempted hit on Billy Barker. And what a little cheeky swat. And the scrap for the bludger on the ground. What? Number 1 is beat, so Chester retained it. And the beat's no good. The shot is now on, and everyone would say, shoot it from here. Personally, I'd go for the cheeky power kick back to my own hoops, just because I can't be asked to run. And a lovely turtle by Kieran Newton, yeah. It's a good idea in terms of, that is exactly what number 5 should be doing. Boundary called, but then if boundary has been called, should it not be a turnover to Chester would be the question I would be asking if I was Chester's captain. But ball now with Edinburgh's keeper. Number 12 over here really wants it, sticking his hand up. Real good signal. There is a good shout to ping it long, but we've seen what happens.
Plenty of space for Holyrood.
I would literally go for a quick pass, 1-2 to hit Kieran Newton, and then have played it across in like an L shape.
Nice walk off.
And that's a lovely little run and a little flick shot there by Kieran Newton again.
Composed.
Yeah, some would say the finesse was all in the wrist. That little flick really giving it that aid to get through the hoops. And they are really going for this steal right now, Holyrood. They know they've done it once and they know they can do it again. And that's a big dive. Stevens basically gains control. And he's lost his broom. And number 12, where's the windmill dunks? Where's all the flair of Quidditch gone? There, you had the perfect opportunity. Go underarm, right underneath the boot, reverse shot. A little bit of flair, a little bit of sauce on it. What the fans want to see.
Bit of confidence and it livens it up, no problem.
And I don't know what number this player is, but they have got some excellent footwork feet. I think number
74.
Ball with number 12 again. And Messenger tries a long range beat, but it's good. Goal is given. And
70-0.
Have Chester scored yet? No. Okay. So Chester, this slow offense really isn't helping them. Personally, I feel a faster paced attack, countering this energy being shown by Hippogriffs, and that is a lovely pass. As we always say, she went for the two hands, which was a really good choice, but fumbled it.
It's all right. Battling hard.
Exactly. And they are, and the thing is, it's lovely wheel by Messenger. Messenger, that's really close on the beat for number 2, and
composed from the Holyrood keeper.
Yeah, did not feel like there was any pressure of the beater actually nailing that target.
Absolutely.
I feel like these Chester players are very static right now, and maybe it's either inject some energy into the game, maybe make some subs, or I don't really know, but they need to do something. They're down by a few, and here goes a burst of speed, past one.
Chester keeper now.
And number 7 just beat there. And that was close. Number 12 again, really showing he can get those jets on.
Fantastic speed.
Exactly. And this is just a lovely...
Small battle down at the bottom.
Lovely little beat battle scrap down here by number, I want to say, is that 12 or 42? 12.
12.
But
your guess is as good as mine.
And that's a nice little beat on the keeper. And oh,
if I strength his height, powering through,
shoot and
Culch it again.
Flicks that wrist. He's really got a really nice push pass shot kind of vibe to his game. It's really, really, really good.
Edinburgh very much in their rhythm now.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a broom slamming called. I'm assuming this might be a timeout by Chester. I feel like they need to reset their heads, figure out what to do here. Like Hippogriffs are just running it and just running it and running it, and they're playing with a lot of high intensity, high energy, and you don't really see that from Chester trying to counter that and trying to add some kind of their own energy. Like
we're currently watching a case study in what happens when you've got momentum and you're confident with the ball.
Exactly.
Chester really can't get out of their own half at the moment. The speed is not there, as we've already said. All they need now, a bit more fresh legs, I would say, and just take it to them. What's the worst that can happen?
Exactly. You're out of range. Like, just give it your all. Put it all on the ground. You know, people want to see a faster pace when it comes to Quidditch. Personally, I don't think Chester are doing anything wrong. I just think the very high pressure defense is working really, really well for the Hippogriffs, and the Chester players haven't realised how to break it down yet. This time out, hopefully they have a chance to figure that out. But we are now heading back to brooms. And so, yeah.
Intriguing to see how quickly they react now.
Yeah, and if I'm the beta right now, with the Ledger, Andy Messenger, I would take out all three of the chasers that are high pressure right now. You don't have control, so, but they have figured out what they need to do, and that was a better idea, a bit faster play, so it was actually quite good in that sense. And
good hit.
Oh, unlucky there. If I'm that chaser there, I would have literally be prepping to literally fly into that challenge and go. And that's a lovely little bit of wrapping up there, slowing it down. And a nice little ball over the top, but ball picked up by number 2. He's going. There is really no one to stop him. And that's another goal.
And that is the one downside to really trying to throw yourself up high at the field.
Yeah.
You do leave so much space in behind.
It's how they abuse that space, though. And what is really good here by Hippogriffs is they have... Okay, now you've got a good plan. You need to... I wouldn't have gone for that pass. I would have hit the option there, but close. At least they're trying, which is the main point. And, ooh, that's good hustle. I would now look for a chaser to step up. Someone needs to
very
step
much
up.
sitting very deep.
No one is really pressuring number 2, and the shot, as most people will realise, is on. And dive on it. Some people squeal dive on it because, you know.
That works.
Exactly. The turtle is all. Exactly. And really good retention there of the quaffle by number 98. And if I'm 98 here, I would keep going until you can't go anymore. And that's a lovely rip. And the spin. And going. This is a lovely goal. That's
excellent strength by number 87. Did not give up at all throughout both
the hustle was hard, as some would say. The hustle was hard. And we haven't seen any big hits where someone's been crunching tackles. But what we have seen is some really good defense shown by Hippogriffs. Really like winning hustle. If I'm Hippogriffs here, I would have hit the pass, but if you're going to pass, make sure your receivers use 2 hands. Now run it in.
Slightly wrong.
And that's beat before. I am 90% sure that's beat before.
Goal has not been called. I think you're right. Maybe a few fresh legs for Chester could be in order.
And hopefully that will help them with their plight. I mean, that's a ball and a half. If he dodges that, lovely block!
22 on through. Slightly low, but the first half was fantastic.
Exactly. And Personally, I would have spun. If I were him, when the contact came, I would use the momentum of the contact to spin away and outwards over or duck downwards, get the net contact and cheeky and be a bit cheeky about it. But this has been that was probably the most exciting offense we've seen so far.
Yeah.
And that's a lovely lob, looking for number. Oh, and that's a ball up and
slightly over.
And that ball is literally coming towards us. And ball with Edinburgh. Oh, what a swat!
Edinburgh inbound. Edinburgh ball. 5.
Strachan on the ball now.
Yeah, number 10. Walking towards contact. Kieran Newton back on.
Ready to drive.
Oh, what a
Good
shot!
block
A
from
lovely
Chester
block.
keeper.
And the Chester keeper now has the ball, looking to go.
Chester keeper on the run.
Oh.
Honestly, I wasn't sure about that.
Oh, and that's a good bit of a nice little kick there by Kieran Newton to keep the ball in play. If I'm the Chester player here, I would hit and try and make the challenge and drive him off the boundary and get the cheeky turnover. But this is now getting into a scrappy affair. Switch hands. Oh, the ball was literally between the legs. And that's a lot. And what is going on? A little bit
Absolute carnage in the middle of the field.
Yeah, players tripping over each other. Bit sloppy, but
13-20.
yeah.
Chester sitting very deep so
Yeah.
far.
Oh, and a lovely pick up there by the keeper should go over. Oh, and a nice little flick.
There's your flare you'd been looking for.
Yeah, it was. And that's the kind of stuff we enjoy seeing in Quidditch. When you go out, when someone completely barrels over someone else. Oh, and the refs are okay. And yeah, player has gone down. Yeah, not going to commentate about that. But that last play was a really nice little play. Keeper kept his head in the game. Saw the goal was no good. Literally picked it up. Oh, up over one, through the other one.
140 nil.
Oh, did you? And so Quaffle is with Chester now. Number 42.
For my first 2 years of Quidditch.
And Edinburgh have now called their timeout. I think because the last couple of plays have been very scrappy.
Yes.
And the fact that Chester have actually come up with a plan to counter this offense, this defense, sorry, of high pressure. They are looking for that long ball a little bit more, and they're relying quite heavily on their beaters to keep them in the game. And if as we saw earlier, when the nice little block came in, they really did have an opportunity at that point.
Absolutely. And looking over at the Holyrood now, very animated on their side of the timeout because they are clearly trying to tell them to calm down. As I said, the scrappiness is unnecessary. They're not looking to really drive this out. It's the game management now that we're looking for.
Exactly, and right now they can afford to take the foot off the gas a little bit. Let's play and conserve our energy. I don't know if this is their last game of the day. If it is, fine, go all out. But you are playing in the upper bracket tomorrow, as far as I'm understanding.
Unless something controversial happens.
Yeah, and you want to conserve your energy. You don't want all your players to be like, I can't run, I can't do anything anymore, and go from there. Really, if it were me. And so, yeah, everyone's back to their brooms. Ballers. Huh? You're talking to you right now. Claudio, yeah. Yeah, Snitch Claudio, he's going to be on pitch very soon. Going to be a lot of running for those Seekers. So, ball with 42 now.
We lost. Not
And play resumes.
Play resumes, and they're really high pressure with the bludger. Just the clustering of the beaters. A nice little turn there, cheeky little dink, and yeah, nice little put through. Did the key thing in Quidditch, which is put your hand through hoop.
So often forgotten.
And Chester are literally going
Great bit of
with
speed.
and they look for the long ball. Oh, unlucky. 42 picks
See
it up.
how he reacts.
Really should
Good
have
hit from Nick.
should have used two hands. And that is a
Great
lovely
block
swat by the
Strachan.
keeper. And Strachan is going. If I was Strachan, I would have. I would slow. No, I would have slowed. He's running into 2 bludgers. I would wait, let my beaters. Actually, I would play it very slow right now. My beater literally has only just got their bludger, not even near our half. But that is a lovely pass. Ooh, I don't think that went in. But
Before they scored now, do you know who scored for everybody?
Oh, where it was. Was it the goal with the nice little bit of play? I think it was Stracker. I think it was Stracker number 10. Not number 10, but whoever the keeper is.
Oh, sorry, 77 was the goal before.
Oh, was that?
77. Awesome. Okay. 77.
And so, yeah, ball with 42 right now, coming up pitch. It's not awfully slow. I mean, it is slow. There is 0 pressure. If I am...
Chester in space.
Oh, and that's a lovely block. Personally there, I would pretend to shoot, duck under and take the shot afterwards. Fake the keeper out. If you can fake the keeper out, it's not in your way. Pretty simple Quidditch right there. Quidditch 101. But now, yeah, we're looking at speed, and Chester seem to be moving to more of a man system. They've realised the receiver has been very key in this game. And oh, that is a lovely pass, even with the player all over number 12. Literally break pass. Great hands. Picks it up. Number 12? Yeah, number
12.
No, number 42, the keeper.
Yes.
Literally tried to make the block. Was very unlucky there. Nice little beat there by Billy Barker and Luke Stevens. Yeah, going forwards. Offense is pretty chilled, and
Edinburgh really set deep, nice compact, protecting 3 hoops.
they are going for this long ball every time. And yes, the receiver beat before, but even though the receiver is open, they've got the number, and 12's got it. And 12 looks to pass through. A nice swat down by 42. And now, oh, Kieran Newton's been beat. But 12 somehow managed to pick that back up. Nice little bit of footwork there. And we've got, snitches have been called. We've got number 74 and number
30 seconds, snitch.
number 15 for Edinburgh. Yeah, it is. Yeah, HOLYROOD. I thought I was saying Glasgow for a minute, and I know they would sort me out in the with that. Oh, and what a swat! That looked like a lovely block, but Kieran
He's running into 1 bludger.
oh, and a nice little offload, and the pop back. Oh, and that is a good little bit of defense. Some may say that was a swat the hoops, and that was a little dunk by number 12, who gingerly gets up from the pitch. But it is now. Looks like he's all right. If I was him, I would have actually just stayed behind and looked for the steal again, because HOLYROOD have been getting away with it all afternoon, and you can't really say that it's anything. That it's more awareness from the Chester keeper that needs to be done. Snitch Claudio on pit is now and has moved pretty much to the halfway line. 42 runs past 1, looks for that long ball again and just airs it over. It's probably going to go off the boundary.
It is, and let's see if Chester reset. Now they reset into a very deep block, which is there. Clearly the tactic they've done.
8, 7, 6,
5, and
3, 2.
Seekers on.
Seekers are on. And, number 15 really gunning it. What she does not realise is Claudio is rapid too, and I think we're going to stay.
Chester coming through now as well.
Snitch game, right? Oh, and Chester have just pulled for the cold catch. This may be the fastest catch I've seen today.
I've not seen a faster catch all day.
And
To me, it looked good.
to me, it looks clean. It depends. My only concern would be the snitch looked like he was falling back onto his knee. But if it's before his knee has hit the ground, from what I remember in the rule book, as I am totally a qualified ref.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I'm not, but from what I remember, that would be called good. I think for Chester, getting the catch is a good idea. 19 seconds then, so that's quite good. And it's good. That's a lovely little play. Well done.
Great redeeming feature for Chester there.
And I guess, I mean, I personally, I don't celebrate cold. Like, you celebrate a cold catch if you want. If you know it's going to annoy people that are your mates, maybe, yeah, I'm all about it. But really,
I think it's more for confidence.
I think it's a good thing for them. Yeah, definitely a confidence thing. And yeah, Well, I've been Arjun Sharma.
I've been Adam Davis.
Let's wrap it on. Your videographer's been Sam Instone. He really wanted a shout out there, guys, like desperately. He's been nudging me on the shoulder all footage. Cheers. And